how'd you feel coming out of yesterday with the elbow? I know only 12 snaps.
Yeah. I felt pretty good, but not pretty good. But at the same time, just looking forward to Thursday.
What's today been like with the team after yesterday's loss, like surviving? Like,
I mean, it's always a point of you learn from the wins and the losses. But yesterday it put a bad taste in everybody's mouth. So you kind of got that sense of how bad we want this next one. And so just pouring everything into this next game.
Is there any conversations or anything you said, like, or anybody addressing the guys in any kind of way at all as a unit, or is it just?
At times like this, it takes more than just talking. It takes a little more action, and so just want to see a lot more action-based things at this pivotal time of the season.
Where do you stand? Do you think this is a quick fix, or do you think it might be a little more growing needed?
I don't know what you're talking about. What you mean, quickly?
Defense. I mean, do you think this is a quick turn?
Come on, man. This unit, we built the foundation on hard work, and so it's easy to get back to that. It's easy to get back to that hard work and that grind and that thinking about every play, winning one play at a time, winning one down at a time, dominate the guy in front of you. And so, yeah, man, it ain't no panic. It's just a will to want to go out and win and fight for your brother.
You talk about just learning from it and everything. How does that kind of look? How does that and the preparation look in the short week?
It looks like it has to happen Monday instead of Tuesday. And you got to go out there and get ready for the Vikings on a Monday instead of a Tuesday. And so everything is sped up, but ultimately it's just about who can get the most prepared and who can be the healthiest on Thursday.
You mentioned it a little bit, but why is there no panic, like specifically? Like, why is there no panic?
The belief system is there. The foundation is laid. And we know what we want to accomplish as a unit and as a team. And so when you're fighting for that, nothing else matters.
Is there going to be a progression for you in terms of snap count, where it's going to take a few games to
you got to talk to the coaches and whoever else, the medical staff or whoever else. But I know what I'm planning on doing. But hopefully everybody's in agreement.
So you frustrated?
Put words in my mouth, man. I didn't say that. But ultimately, I still, I got to listen. And, yeah, man, it was a pretty gruesome thing, we went through, got back in a month. And so, yeah, man, just trying to be as patient as possible and smart as possible. But I want to win. I want to win football games.
How is it, though, when you're watching stuff and you feel like you want to?
It's cool, man. I just, I'm not going to say too much, but it's on the way. Yeah.
Just, you didn't play any run snaps. There's a lot of third downs and second ball.
What? Very observant person, man. You know why you get paid to play.
Yeah, right.
But, obviously. But, yeah, man, you're not really worried about last game now. Got to focus on the Vikings.
But just, considering where the run defense is right now, how badly do you want to be in there for those types of downs to maybe try and set a tone for the
It's obvious. It's obvious. I love football. I want to play first through second and third and fourth down and all the downs. But, yeah, I just got to be smart at this point where I'm at. Yeah.
What are you seeing from the group up front in terms of just the physicality? Obviously, block destruction is such a big part of what you guys talk about. Yeah. What are you seeing in that phase from the group right now?
That's the pivotal point. That's the foundation we built this thing off of. When you talk about the block destruction, whether it's block destruction, running to the ball, all the little things, all the detailed intangibles that Coach Minner been telling us this whole time and preaching to us this whole time, and we've been taking that and running with it. And so just got to get back to that and let that take care of everything else.
What do you see from the Vikings? They're a team that's allowed like the third most sacks per game. What do you watch from them on film?
Man, they're a physical football team. They play gritty. Whether whoever's in that quarterback, whether it's 11 or 9, they do a great job trying to protect them and make it a little simplified for them up front, whether it's runs and boosts. But ultimately, when you think about 18 and 3 and all these targets that they have, all these receivers that they have, you just got to be on your P's and Q's, and so they have the ability to make the explosive plays down the field, which everybody does. And so it's just getting to the film and studying, but playing with physicality and technique. That's what I see this week.
And you said earlier that obviously you're the type of guy that doesn't really like to talk, you like to see action, especially like at this kind of time of adversity. You're looking for action. What will that look like to you? If you see guys taking action, what's it going to look like? Is it preparation? Is it on the field on game day? What does that look like to you?
Dang, bro. All I can say is we got to show you. We got to show you what it look like. I can't tell you what it's going to look like because I'm biting my tongue by telling you what it is supposed to look like because I got to show you with my actions what it's supposed to look like. So, therefore, you'll see.
Just 24 hours removed, just where's your head at in terms of how you guys improve defensively?
First of all, staying together. It's going to take staying together and getting ready for the Vikings, flushing that one, and we correct our mistakes on film and move on to this one.
What did you see? Watching film back and be able to watch it on that.
Every guy just 1 or 2 plays. Every guy had that moment in the game. Talking to myself too, where we just 1 or 2 plays off with the fits. So I feel like if we all lock in and just execute the call, we'll be straight.
We were talking to Jesse earlier today, and he sort of mentioned like he coaching staff players, like when stuff starts to go wrong, you're sort of stringing together some poor performances, guys can start chasing plays, getting out of the framework.
Yeah.
How do you guys avoid that? How do you guys stay disciplined amid this sort of period of adversity for yourselves as a group?
I say get back to the fundamentals, get back to what got us here, trusting in the fundamentals, and not everybody feeling like they got to make that big play, that big splash play, and just get back to the basics. And I feel like we do that with the right attitude, the right mindset, and I feel like we'll be right where we were.
Khalil was kind of saying that there hasn't been kind of like a big discussion. Like you see other teams might have a team meeting or player-only meeting. Yeah. So he kind of said like, no much, it's not stuff to talk about at this point. Do you catch a similar vibe here that just about the action, I guess?
Yeah, I say the same thing, and the reason why because we believe in the foundation. We believe in what we built, what we already been working since OTAs. Like I say, these last couple games haven't been us, and we've been 1 or 2 plays off, whether it's a guy here, a guy there, but 1 or 2 plays in this league, bro. It's a first down, a touchdown. So we just clean up that, get back to what we do, and I like the guys. I love the guys in the locker room, love the coaches. So let's just go play ball.
What do you see from the Vikings when you watch them?
Very explosive offense. Got 2 number 1 receivers out there. Jones, a lot of those guys can make plays too. Quarterback, they got 2 quarterbacks that can make plays. So and a tight end that can make plays. So we just got to be ready to play.
You specifically, like, how do you feel like you've been during this little skid with the defense? How do you feel like you played yourself?
No, like I said, I start with always looking inward, and I feel like I can play better, and I am going to play better, and so I can't wait to do that.
You mentioned the 2 receivers, but the one's probably one of the best in the NFL, maybe the best guy you'll go up against all year. How do you prepare for a week with Justin Jefferson coming in?
Make it about you. It ain't much you can just go out and just do, especially on a short week. So make it about you, and get ready to go play on Thursday.
Just watching it back, what did you see in terms of some of the boot action stuff that they were doing as far as maybe getting you guys to bite on some of those fakes?
Eyes. It's all eyes with us. Just being disciplined. All of it with eyes. And, like I said, they did a great job of just getting your eyes to focus on something else. So I feel like we clean up our eyes, clean up our fundamentals, and we would get back to playing our defense the way we know how.
Do you think those plays are evidence of guys maybe trying to go make that play, make it sort of a splash play in the run game?
Yeah. It's equivalent of that. You're trying to make the play, you're trying to get a TFL, you're trying to make a pick, but then when you do that, it's a guy just blocking, going to the flat. So just that takes discipline and constant discipline for 60, 70 snaps, and that's on us as the players. We got to go out and do that.
It's a short week like this. Does it help to have that quick turnaround and be like, we need to beat for this guys?
Heck yeah, man. You get that taste out of your mouth sooner than later, and I just can't wait to this Thursday game and go get it right.
Are you good about parking games?
Oh, what was that?
Are you good personally about like leaving a game behind and moving on to the next one?
I whether we win or lose, I prepare the same, bro. Like I clean up my mistakes. It can be when we won, and I'm still gonna clean up my mistakes that I had in it personally. Like so, I always feel like you should always just get better because the other team seen you may have got away with it that week, but the other team seen it too.
You guys talk a lot about block destruction, as sort of a pillar of the defense.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about how you guys have performed in that phase, in that separator?
That's just like anything. When your eyes aren't right and when you're not focused on that, you can't block the struck if your eyes aren't right. So you're not seeing the target to block the struck. So it all starts with the eyes, man. We clean that up, we'll be fine.
That's an offense that has some big play potential, but they've had some struggles too.
I mean, everyone has their struggles, but definitely looking at this offense on a short week, we know that they're coming with a lot of firepower. They have a hell of a receiving core, more complete throughout the league. You know, you look at the 3 they got, and then not only that, but a nice tight end. And they're getting a running back, so they're getting him back. So we just know, like, it's going to be a good game, and we just got to have the right plan for him.
Yeah. How's this defense get things figured out?
It's just about the details, and the details for us is the communication, making sure everyone's where they're supposed to be, and just staying locked in, play after play. Just making it a one-play game, not just a series, not just the next one, but just the one play at a time.
Is there a quick fix here, or is this something that might take a couple weeks?
I mean, if it was a quick fix, I mean, we hope that would be the first ones to have it. But this is something that, you know, obviously it just takes the gentle approach, you know, just being sure that no one disconnects from the team. Everyone looks within, and then we come back together as a unit and make sure we make the right moves. You know, it's nothing quick about it. It's a long season for us, and we have, about 10 more of these or plus to go. So we just staying together, staying connected.
Yeah, that division got tight too. The Chiefs and Broncos winning. Does that make Thursday even more important for you?
I mean, all games are important. I mean, all wins are important. All of them are necessary for where we want to be at the end of the season. So for us, it's just making sure we handle the next one. Obviously, we're in the NFL, and anything can happen on any given day, Thursday, Sunday, so et cetera, you know. So we just focus on what happens this week.
You mentioned their weapons, but one in particular, Justin Jefferson's pretty good.
Yes.
Talk about what you see from him.
I mean, he's a hell of a talent, and not only is he a hell of a talent, but it's just about the consistency. You know, being a good player each season, in game in and game out, is just about, you know, making sure we lock on, know where he's at, and then staying attended to all the other players too. Because when you kind of lock in on one player, that's when other guys can hit you. But I mean, Justin Jefferson deserves that. You know, he deserves that attention.
Are we going to see it Thursday? Or?
That's the plan. Yep.
The way the offensive line has struggled a little bit, does that increase your desire to get back out there?
I mean, I always want to play football. At the end of the day, that's what I was raised doing. I've loved doing my whole life. So any chance I can, I want to play, and that's been the whole thing. So, I can't wait to join my guys back out there and play.
You see this Vikings team on tape, Flores, coach defense. I mean, what sort of challenges do they present?
Yeah, I mean, multiple fronts, multiple different looks. Sophisticated, and we have to be at our A game on communication as a whole offense, as a offensive line, making sure we're talking, seeing things together, and making sure we can put our best foot forward pre-snap.
Good for this team to get right back out 3 days later after Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, it's always, like I said, we always want to go play football, and that's always fun as a group, and every chance we get, we want to go do. Hey, Trey.
How have you felt being back on the practice field the last couple of days?
Like I said, it's been great. Never want to get injured, and as soon as you can get back out there on the field, it's what you live for and what you want to do, and that's been my dream to play football. So being able to go do it is what I want to do, and it's been a lot of fun doing it.
Joe, last couple weeks, even last week, it was you couldn't say whether you were or you weren't going to play. So now that's the plan. It sounds like you feel like you're back.
Yeah, I mean, it's always the plan. Like I said last week, it's the same as this week. It is. It's day to day, and right now that's the plan. I'm going to continue to push myself to see where we can be, and that's the goal.